What's up? Mosh, how's it going? Hope you're doing good today. Maybe yellow, some water, some food, snacks, some juice. Doesn't matter what it is. Today, I'm gonna try to make this short, sweet, simple. Be selfish. Be selfish. And I don't mean in terms of self-centered narcissism. And I don't mean in terms of negligence and lack of consideration. I mean, be selfish in loving yourself. Be selfish, and I'm talking just you. No one else is involved, so there's no external situations, dilemmas, whatever you have to worry about. Just you. You've heard it before, I'm sure. This isn't like a grand, oh my God, new thing. But the importance of, I feel like just hearing it, it's taken me a while to accept the being selfish. Because either you want to be humble, you want to be extra humble, you don't want to seem too audacious, you don't want to seem too extravagant, you don't want to take up too much attention, things like that. But in the being selfish for yourself, you put yourself first. Obviously, you put yourself first, but you put your self-care, obviously self-love, the attention you put for yourself, the time you put for yourself. And being selfish is also, I feel like when you're selfish for yourself, you don't do things that are necessarily, I'm not gonna say obviously negative, but like you're not gonna have, it's tough to say because I feel like even still, but you be more disciplined essentially was what I was gonna get at. I feel like if you are selfish and to the point of just loving yourself and being able to not be affected by other people, what they say about you, because you know yourself. And once again, this is not me saying be selfish in turn of, or be selfish to the extent of being neglectful, mean, malicious. You can be selfish and be a kind person. There's a lot of, there's bad air to the word selfish and what it means to be selfish because of, obviously people that are narcissistic, just about themselves, only care about themselves, aren't very considerate, etc., the same thing essentially. But being selfish, just like I said, you get the picture. Honestly, I don't think there's too much else to say. This is gonna be a very short, to the point. Just, I don't want to make it overly complicated. What I mean to be selfish is to be selfish, to put yourself first, to care about yourself the most, to care about your money the most, to care about your mental health the most, to care about your physical health the most, to care about your emotional health the most, to care about your spiritual health the most. So in that way, if you're always putting yourself first in terms of discipline, in terms of care, in terms of being close to your 100% as possible, then in turn you can help so many others. Because otherwise, if you're not selfish and you tend to extend the helping arm one too many times, now you can imagine the arm gets eventually tired. You try to use the other arm, this arm is overused, so the time of recovery is extended. So obviously, as the whole saying goes, give somebody an inch, they take it a mile. You start to give and give and give to the point of burnout, to the point of exhaustion, to the point of now your recovery time is halted, it's slowed down, compared to if you were to put yourself first. You can help more people. But see, this is all it is. I haven't made a video about it, so I don't know. I don't think I'll make a separate video. But being kind and being nice. I gotta turn this heat off, bro. Oh my gosh, this heat is. I was gonna say something crazy. This heat is. Sorry. I thought of something else. But no, being nice and being kind are two different things. I think being kind, I'm not gonna say it's more important, but is what I focus on more than being nice. Because I feel like when your definition of nice, you're taking advantage more. Or you're not that you're taking advantage more, but there's more opportunities for you to be taken advantage of because you're nice. But if you're kind, I think I'm talking about if you're more nice than kind, but if you're more kind than nice, if you're more kind than nice, then you're not going to be taken advantage of as much, because you also have that selfishness, but also that self-restraint of just like, not even self-restraint, just restraint in general. You have a line that people can't cross. If you cross it, hey, now, I'm not one of them. I'll do stuff for y'all. I'll try to be accommodating, whatever, be kind, be nice in a moment. But I'm not gonna, like, don't let yourself get walked over. Don't let someone else have influence or have control over you. You have control over you, just you. Not the situation, not anybody else. And somebody should only have control of themselves. They shouldn't have control of somebody else. Now, if somebody gets control, whatever, there's context and shit, but like, no one has control over you. You have full 100% control over yourself and how you react and how you move. Also, I don't like, this is just a tangent now. At this point, if you want to click, okay, but at this point, no. When people say, oh, I was drunk, it's not blah, blah, blah. They try to make an excuse for being drunk. Just want to set it, just in case maybe you're one of those people, or you know somebody that's one of those people. Drunk words or sober thoughts. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. Thank you guys for watching. Stay up, stay blessed. Drink water. Have a healthy diet. Take care of yourself. Take care of your body. Take care of your mental health. Take care of your spiritual health. Journal. These are things I'm starting to do more of. Meditate. Like, it is hard to. We make it hard because we don't act on it. So do yourself the favor. The things you want to do for yourself, don't put off. Even if you may not be consistent now, if you start now and you try as much as you can until the point of you're able to do it as often as whatever your goal is, that's what matters. Because things aren't hard. I forget the exact quote. I think it was Seneca that said it. I'm not really sure though. But essentially, things aren't hard. I'm not gonna butcher the quote. I'm not gonna butcher the quote. But we make the situation harder because we don't act on it. That's a massive paraphrase. If you want to look up the actual quote, try to look that up. But generally though, believe in yourself. Take in yourself, and I mean that in terms of like, who are you, and like, who are you today, and who is it you want to become. If you have dreams, guess what? Other people have dreams. And guess what? Some people have the same dream as you. If you want to make your dream come true, if you want to be the person that actually takes your dream to reality, you're going to have to destroy other people's dreams. Shout out to Blue Lock. And there's a video also talking about ego. I'm going to talk about it, but that's not related to Blue Lock essentially, but that's obviously more spiritual and also religious. But if you have a dream, you gotta be selfish. And it's not to, like, I'm not even gonna reiterate what I said before, but you gotta be selfish. Yeah, if you have a dream, you have to put yourself first. You have to put your discipline first. You have to put what is necessary first. And it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not complicated, but it's not easy. It's simple. But motherfucking that shit ain't easy, man. Shit.